Hello, 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 and welcome to round 2 in the Punch Out challenge in this TGC Tour Offseason Event 2. And what is, in fact, the challenge that we are doing this week? It is very simply, we are only allowed to take the punch shot type, and we are only allowed to use the putter on the green and greens. So punch shot or a putt. Those two things are allowed, and everything else is out. So simple, simple, simple. Putt, punch, putt, or get out. Conditions are quite interesting compared to round 1. Based on this fact that we go into the short tee, which is almost like 1,000 yards shorter. So this is now 6,300. So now we have an opportunity to reach much better. But it comes with a great caveat of winds going up. And this is where it gets extremely, extremely grimy. Fairway is very firm, green is very firm, and green speed is very fast. So that means that we are taking a punch shot into max greens. So there is mathematically no way to stop the ball in a lot of these greens. So we are 100% rolling over greens, and it's going to be tough. That's 100% sure that now it's going to be tougher than it was, for example, yesterday or the rest of the week. But we're going to keep the same goal of being always par or better in every round. So that is where we are going to set the line, par or better. And now it is time to put the Twitch chat on top of my head. And together, as a cohesive unit, let's walk to the first tee and see if we can be on par here. Himo Chico, Draven. Come on, lads, we can do this. I'm nervous somehow. All of a sudden, I got nervous. All of a sudden, I got a little nervous. There's also a lot of wind, it seems. Like a good amount of wind. So I think we can go over that now, yeah? If I put the backspin on, we should get a little more yardage. And then just straight over that. The disaster strikes. Disaster strikes, so now we just have to lay up. 6-iron punch. Yes! Nerve-wracking shot that, but also makes it so that now we have a decent approach here, I feel. Lob wedge punch here has to be my choice. It should hit here somewhere and then not to be too far out. So let's hit a good shot here now and go get our first birdie. Why not an eagle hole out? Referee! But we don't complain about a tapping bird here. Absolutely not. Will not complain for a tapping bird here. No way to complain about a tapping birdie. Even if that's lucky or unlucky, whatever it is, we won't complain. Money. Start with a birdie. Can't get better than that. Hole 2 poses quite a difficult situation here where you never ever want to be anywhere near the water. But you also don't want to be on the right side bunker. So here goes very difficult. Might be wet. Oh, took a big bounce. It's not wet. It is grandly very difficult, but let's hope for the best. I broke the ridge to the left. Stop! 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 Okay, it does stop on the fringe, so there is a chance. There is definitely a chance. Looking at this green, there is not a lot we can do here outside of hitting it up this hill and desperately hoping that it comes back and doesn't roll too far. But right here, absolutely psychotic putt. Then drop all the way down to the hole. Drop all the way down to the hole. Ten out of 10 that. 10 out of 10. Never better. Break here in both grids, so making sure that we give it enough aim is key here. Can't be too gingerly here. Can't give this ball up to the left. Huge par there. Huge par save from almost an impossible state. I take, I accept, and on to the next one we go. On the third hole, again, just making sure we don't end up in the water is key. Make sure your ball stays on the left side and not anywhere in danger. Beautiful shot. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Should get a bounce forward from this very firm now. Perfect, perfect that. We enjoy that a lot. 4-iron punch, it has to be because I can't get this ball up the hill there, so I'd rather it be short. Have to hit it though, and really, really hope it gets there and not in the bunker. It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down now, and it works. It works! I think they called that a golf shot. The beads are moving here, but I don't see a lot of breaks. I'm just gonna be very close to the right side here. Huge score. 2 points out of 3. Fantastic. Engines are running. On to the next. On this particular case here on the fourth, we want to be a little bit shorter. So I will take this 3-wood instead of the driver, just because then it's going to give me a better yardage to go in. It might be on the left bunker now with the slow. Get to the sand. Get to the sand. I'll take the sand. I don't take the sand. So disaster struck and we are sideways lie, having to partial. So hold my hand. No way of knowing what's going to happen. I predict really bad things. That part here, lads, didn't get any better. That part here, that didn't get any better. Shot didn't get any easier. We are just supposed to hit this impossible shot again. Full loft on, full D-loft on, but now I really hope we get to the green so we could get out of here with a single. Now we know we get to the green here. But a difficult situation still. Not good. Make sure the ball gets there, but not in a crazy way into that downhill. Come on, let's put this close now for the opportunity for only a triple. Oh! Break all the way through. So now we have to be, again, careful that we don't straight line this low. So make sure you put your brakes. Make sure you put enough aim and then send it. Okay, can't fist pump that one. There we pay a full ugly price for the fact that we end up into the rough. And there's just no getting out of the rough. And there's just no way I can hit a 10 feet shot there. So pay the price. We are back to +1, but the battle continues. Fifth is also impossible, similarly as the other ones. So we just have to put shape on and just hope for the best. I hit a good swing here. This might get up. Stop. Stop. Greeny regulation is more than anybody can hope for here. Huge. White the Derbler here, so take just a little bit off, even though it's uphill, because I don't want it ever to be off from the green. Make sure you put enough brake, and then let's send it. I feel like there's always a chance that this is in. Come on, let's make one here. Let's make one here to get one back. Beautiful roll. Just a little bit of power, so doesn't really get the score. But we tap it in. Tap-ins here, tap-in parts here, very acceptable. So, whew, battle is on, buddy. Battle is on. The first actual scoreable is the 6th, but it poses a big problem in the approach shot. But let's get our fairway first. And think about the rest of the horror story that's about to happen afterwards. This is a nasty approach because you can't be left, you can't be right, you have to be straight at it. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad. Lai is taking it hard body left, but 3-iron punch is the weapon that we're gonna choose. We're gonna aim quite a lot right, just because I'd rather be on the right than in the water if I miss hit. Bit of a bounce. And that right there is the reason I do these challenges. That shot right there is the only reason these challenges are fun. The best shot I've hit in the game. Back. Quite an amount of break here as well for the first eagle of the tournament. So have to aim enough. Be courageous. Put the ball at the bottom of the cup for 2 points. Like so. Wow, 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 wow. That helps. That helps a lot. Right back to -1. Boom. Come on now. That was huge. Much shorter here on the 7th, but still have to be playing for the wind, have to be playing for the left side fairway. But from the fairway now here, you can probably stretch it all the way to the hole. So let's see if we can do the unthinkable and go back to back. I'm gonna keep with my original thought here and hit this 4-iron punch. And thinking that it's gonna come down to a like 160 is my dream here. It hits 162, so dreams come true sometimes. Oh my days. We have a great opportunity here for a back-to-back situation. So let's see. A lot of break here. Come on now. Wow, that turned a lot. We'll take our tapping birdie, though. We will definitely take a tapping birdie here. Love that. There's really no option here for me outside of this 5-iron punch. So even though it's a little bit dangerous, I still have to take it. Just based on the fact that there is no option. Oh, it bounced nice. There's a chance this comes back. There's a chance that this is a wonder shot. Oh my days, it did. This might go in. This might be the best golf shot we've ever hit. This is like raising the roof like 2002. Come on, laddie ladders, since this to go minus 2 through 8 with a triple in the card. And bang, 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 just like that, we done did it. That was filthy. Let's go. Big level of psychosis in this. It's more than likely going to roll to the left side rough no matter what I hit here. I did hit the absolute wonder shot, so it might go over this and then die here. I don't know. I don't know. It's never going to be a better shot than that, so now it's just up to the physics of the world to stop it. Ugly lie here to the left side. Gap wedge punch in hand. It's gonna get there. Now we just gotta make sure I don't hit this fast. Too fast. There we go. Rise it all the way up here and then come all the way back to the hole. Like the day shift at the strip club, pure nastiness. There is break in the end, so I am going to aim right side cup. Mark it on the scorecard. Okay, so we come out minus 3 through 9 with a triple bogey in the card. Very acceptable. Extremely acceptable. Par 5 here again. Same thing, just move your ball twice down the line and make sure you get your fairway. Wonderful tempo here. Wonderful shot. Wonderful tempo. I cannot reach the green here no matter what I do, so I'm going to take this safe play and hit this 5-iron punch so it leaves us a full on. Love that. Love that. And as advertised, it's going to give us a full on. I will still put full loft, full backspin, and then send it. Should kick left and go. Humongous amount of break in this start. It will even out early on, so give it a good amount, but have in mind that it won't break in the end. So all of the break here is at the start. One more douchebag. One more douchebag. One more douche back. And a classic hat trick at the turn by yours truly, Mochio. Bang! 5-iron feels like a good douche to this. A little backspin, a little loft. And then let's send it. Let's see what we can do here. Got a good bounce. Hopefully goes left and then all the way back down again. Come on, don't hit the fridge. Don't hit the fringe. Went right, so it's gonna end up on the right side fringe. Still puttable though. Yes, it stayed on the fringe, so definitely puttable. Definitely puttable. Coming in from the fringe, a lot of left to right break, so we have to give it a good amount more. But don't go crazy here. It is going uphill, but don't go absolutely nuts here. Because it will want to roll, so make sure you don't go crazy here. Come on now. Come on now, we can do this. Just a nice little lag down the hill. Up the hill. I'm not gonna even be angry that it didn't drop. I'm not gonna even be angry that it didn't drop. I accept. Definitely break on this one as well, so put a little bit more power and then just make sure it gets there. Those are the ones it's easy to miss on the low side if you don't aim them, because you think that it's not gonna break. One of the more simple ones here when it comes to driving is the set 12. So nothing to do here but to hit your tempo and make sure you get your fairway. And just like that, it will happen. Decent kick to the left as well. So now we have a decent line to attack this. We have a decent line to attack this now. So dangerous. So wish me luck, lads. Big shot for the tournament. It has the shape on, so there's a chance that it stops. And it definitely stopped. Yes. Honestly here, not that disgusting. Breaking a little bit more right to left, but not a lot. So let's send it. But make sure we get our power here so we don't send this too far. Oh! Maybe would have been a little bit too much to ask for that. So tapping par, not going to complain. We'll take it, run to the next one and quickly. Golf hole dedicated to Mr. Fat Joe, aka Joey Crack. Make sure we get it. Because Joey don't play. Joey don't play, lads. And that is probably fantastic if it doesn't mega bounce left. It mega bounced left. There we go. We do have this punch bowl here that we can go to. So I feel like this 152 is going to get there. So let's just put this close now so we don't bogey this. That is, in a word, fantastic. Bang, bang, bang. Break aplenty though, especially in the end. So this is one of those where it's quite easy to miss low side. Oh, no! But as was said, Joey don't play. Joey don't play, and again, we bogey this. 14th here, by far one of the toughest. So just gonna go straight at it and hope for the best. There's nothing really to do here except for close your eyes and wish for the best. Of course, hitting your tempo and playing helps. But as you see, it's still Ghanaians. Pin high question mark? Texas wedge of the highest order, 20 yards, quite a lot of uphill too, so we have to add power. We'll add a good amount of power up the hill because we just need it to get it up the hill here. And I feel like there's quite the similar amount of beads going both ways. I think a little bit more in the end, left to right, so I feel like this is the one. Come on. The best Texas wedge of my career right here, right now. Dangerous par putt here, but I do feel like we can make it. Love that. Absolutely love that. Huge save. Bang! 15th is the hole. If you ever want to score here, this is the one. So let's make sure we stay on the fairway. Beautiful. This is going to be perfect. Even hits the perfect spot on the fairway. Gives us a big kick forward. So now we will see. It's going to be like 200 to the mug. 180 to the mug. So let's see what we are up against. Just based on the yardage, we are forced to hit this tree wood. Because we'd rather be a little bit long than anywhere here in the rough. But it is still incredibly difficult. Especially with the lie being left and the wind being left. So here goes. Very, very, very impossible situation. Anywhere but here, lads. Anywhere but here. We learned from previous mistakes that this is going to come out very fast. So now I'm aiming a lot to the right. This might even be on the green, lads. Well, I guess that was too much to hope. Let's not put it down the hill. Still better than duffing it into the bunker. Still better than duffing it back to the bunker. Once again, an impossible situation, but we just have to do the best we can and hope it gets up. Close. Little bit higher now. Come on. You can put it there, buddy. You can get it there. Come back. Come back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will so heartily accept a single here, but please stop. I will so much accept the single here after ending up on that bunker. Too bad the scoreable hole then turns out to be a bogey hole, but that's a-okay. We are still, if I nail this, we are still 2 under for the round. Have to accept that there. Have to accept that there, because we don't even get the ball back up on the first, so have to accept that. -2 here. Let's go to the next one. 3 holes to play. Usually we haven't reached the maxi pad, which means that we're gonna get some sort of a bounce straight into the right side bunker now that I said that. Get to the sand. Oh, my days. Sand is okay here. Of course, horrifying compared to the fairway, but here we are, and let's see what we can do. We don't have any other option than this. I hate everything about this, but if I could just get it onto the green, there's a chance we only single this. Unfortunate takes that low roll into that low bounce, so never gonna get there. And now the ugly part is that we have to play it here. We can't go over that bump straight up. We just have to play it here for a single hit now. Yes! That's a huge shot for the tournament. That is a huge shot for the tournament. Now 2 putties for a single, and we still have a chance. This to save par. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tap this in for that single bogey. That's okay, though. We are -1 going into this, what I consider the easiest hole in the tournament. So now we just gotta make sure this gets there. And that will get there. That is lovely. Come on. Why not a birdie? Why not a hole in one? For the boys! So ridiculously close. This would be for birdie. There's a good amount of break at the start, but I feel like the bottom break is more. So we'll give a good aim in the left. A little bit even more. I think it's gonna be like turning very hard body. Even 1 douche more. So 2 douches added to the left. Needed a 3rd one. So in a sense, Reed is completely correct that it's going to be turning into a wall. Just needed 1 more. But a tapping par here again, I will not complain about that 1 bit. Love that. Holding on to the dream of playing this to par. And now we go to the last hole of the round. Make sure we clear that bunker there. Beautiful. Go forward, not too much to the left. And I feel like just like that, we have a good chance now. We have a good chance now, boys. Come on. Good chance here. I actually changed my mind in the end, and I'm going to go with this 6-iron. I like the 6-iron even better, so let's make sure we hit the green here. And just like that, we have made the right decision on the club. And if we can now put this in with 3 strokes here, we are at par. If we can put this in 2 strokes, we are minus 1. So once again here, number one thing is never, ever, ever sending this ball too far down the hill. So right here, just good lag-alicious, nothing major, good lag. Make sure it gets there. Qualifies. This to go -1 with a triple bogey on the card to keep the dream alive of every round under par or even or better. Just like that, we have done the unthinkable and saved the round. We have done the absolute unthinkable and saved the round to a -1 to go -4 through -4 through 2. Extremely, extremely okay. Dream is alive. If you enjoyed the content, please consider leaving a subscription, trigger them bells and notifications so you never miss a stream. Information about our Twitch situation is down below in the description, similarly as is the links to the socials and link to tgctours.com. So I invite you to get involved, sub to the tubes, follow the Twitches, follow the socials, and make yourselves account at TGC Tours. It is completely free to play. And in my opinion, the best gaming community in the world. So get involved with the lads and ladettes of the golf nerds and deepen your connection to us by doing what I just mentioned. And that's it, me done. I will be back for tomorrow, round 3, where we're going to keep punching our way through the course. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a great day today, and we will see you again tomorrow. But for now, Mokkio is out. Peace!